If Arsenal get kicked out of the Champions League by PSG, say we finish second or third, even maybe fourth, say Tottenham or Manchester United win the Europa League, have Arsenal then had a worse season than Tottenham or Manchester United? When you look at it objectively, the only thing Arsenal would have achieved this season would be Champions League qualification. Spurs or Manchester United win the Europa League, they also get Champions League qualification as well as a European Cup. But then again, they've been flirting with relegation the entire season. So this is a tough one. If I'm being completely unbiased, if Tottenham win the Europa League and get Champions League, also Manchester United, they've had a better season. Because we got booed out the Carabao Cup, we got booed out of the FA Cup, we would have been booed out of the Champions League. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can still get to a final. And we failed to even compete for the Premier League title. If you was to ask me, would you rather win the Europa League and finish in Champions League, or would you rather finish second place in the Premier League and finish in the semi-finals of the Champions League? I'm sorry, but I'm taking the Europa League every single day. Manchester City end up winning the FA Cup and finishing above Arsenal. In Pep Guardiola and Manchester City's worst season, they would have finished above us. They would have had a better season than us. That is embarrassing. Also, if Crystal Palace end up winning the FA Cup, I would have said they had a more successful season than Arsenal, because you have to look at expectation versus reality. Bro, even if Chelsea win the Conference League and finish the Champions League spot, they've had a better season than Arsenal. This is embarrassing. I can't believe we're potentially could have a worse season than all of them. This is just, hey, we need to win that Champions League. I don't care.